Hey fam, this is part 87B, and I'm talking about how I'm an earth angel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, I suggest you head back to the intro. Figure out why we're here, figure out if you want to be here. If so, start at part 1, do the work, and meet us back here when you caught up. But most importantly, at least head over to 87A so you're not lost in the sauce. Okay, so as I was saying, I have almost half of God's army with me at all times. His army obviously is himself, a secret component, which God said you guys are not ready to learn about yet, which I agree. I agree with him. Um, the seven archangels and Jesus. This is his light team. So basically, there's 9 of them, 10 including God, but 3 of them are with me constantly. So that goes to show how important God's earth angels are to him, that he's willing to give almost half of his army, especially during a time like this. Literally, it's the darkest days here on earth. We're in judgment in the end of times, and half of God's army is by my side. God's angels from heaven are protecting my children. And one day, when my soulmate decides to come and find me, those angels will also protect him and his children, because now they'll be a part of my bloodline. So that doesn't give his bloodline the protection. He would have to become an earth angel to get that. But anybody here physically on earth that becomes a part of my family will have divine protection. To get the actual divine protection for your whole bloodline for like eternity, you have to become an earth angel. It is an awesome blessing to become an earth angel. Okay, so not only does being an earth angel give me all of those benefits and all of those blessings for me and my family, my extended family here currently on earth, my brother, my nieces, my nephews, they're all given protection from the evil eye in this lifetime. So nobody can wish death upon them. They are protected from the evil eye also through me being an earth angel. And trust me, that is a blessing, because if you guys knew how many people are currently running around wishing death upon other people, like honestly, you guys, you think people are being murdered and you think people are dying. More people are currently wishing death on others than are actually putting their hands on others to cause the death. It's very dark. So being blessed by being protected from that, it's a blessing. Which of course also me and my children have as well. Okay, let's talk about relationship wise. I also now know immediately if somebody owns their soul, if they don't own their soul. When I first gained this ability, I would literally try to guess it to see off of my judgment, like if I could guess it. And trust me, you guys, I was guessing it very, very wrong. Now that I've been doing it for a while and I'm starting to learn, I think that maybe I can read their energy. I'm not sure, but usually I'm pretty spot on with it. But I have the ability to ask anybody that comes across, literally, whether you shoot me a text, whether you message me here on Messenger, whether I walk past you in a grocery store, I can and will ask 100% if you own your own soul. And if you don't own your own soul, like how awesome for me that I don't even have to give that person the time or day. I don't have to take chances on people anymore. I don't have to take somebody's word for it. In fact, all I got to do is ask my light team, and they are never going to lie like for anybody. They will always give me the answer. I know how someone's stepping. Even if they're trying to sidestep, I already know. This also means from now on, when I have premonitions, I no longer have to wonder like, oh, was that a premonition? It seemed really realistic. Like as soon as I have a premonition, all I have to do is ask, was that a dream? Or was get a premonition. So basically, I don't have to guess anymore. I don't have to wonder anymore. I don't have to just trust what other people have to say. I am divinely guided. Obviously, I'm an angel, and so I am constantly connected to the spiritual realm. There hasn't been another earth angel since early 1800s. I had told you guys before it was the 1800s, and I'm like, who cares, because 1800s is long enough ago. But I did ask. Okay, so they were an earth angel from 1814 through 1878. So I do not know how old they were when they became an earth angel, but they spent 64 years here on earth as an earth angel, being protected by 3 archangels, being the example that the spiritual realm watched. The only thing is I found out that these people who were earth angels before me did not know that they were earth angels. Like I said, I found out I was an earth angel only because I was already asking questions. And in asking those questions, that's how I found out. And then I started connecting, obviously, to God and the spiritual realm, and asking questions and learning. So I am the first earth angel that has connected back while being an earth angel here on earth. And so therefore I'm able to get information from God and from Jesus and bring it to you guys to try to help you guys get your 7 gifts or to become earth angels. Like literally, I have the information you need to level up. And I decided to not gatekeep. Like I want everybody to be an earth angel. I already asked God what he's gonna do when other people become earth angels. And obviously he had to think about it for a little bit, but like I said, he decided that he would make more archangels if they were more earth angels. And I'm hoping before I pass in this life that I get to see at least one other person become an earth angel off of the help that I offered. That would be a blessing. Another perk, obviously, to being an earth angel is apparently my aura is gold. I've researched it and I haven't heard anybody mention a gold aura. There is yellow, but it's not the same. Holy Spirit's obviously saying because there isn't many earth angels, so it's an aura not many people know about, but gold is an aura color, and mine, it's gold. Of course, God has already showed me what it feels like and what it looks like with an earth angel's passing. So I'm not afraid of death. I know that it will happen for me in my 80s. I don't know what year, I don't want to know, but it's going to be beautiful, and I'm going to be spiritually celebrated from the time that I start ascending all the way into heaven. Yeah, he tells me all the time. I'm going to get emotional. 'Cause like I said, I don't like the attention, or I don't want to feel like I'm bragging. But I worked hard for this and I deserve this. But he tells me all the time that I'm the star. Okay, so never before in the history of time have we known here in the 3D what we're doing here, what we need to be working on, or what we need to be doing to get into heaven. You guys, times are changing. Like, I hurried up, I leveled up, I have the information, I have what you need to do. Things are going to get better because now we know what we need to work on. Now we know what we need to do. Now we know what we need to do to become an earth angel. Like, now the dark is going to be separated from us. The devil isn't going to be whispering in our ear anymore. The dark will not even be in the same dimension as us. Okay, you guys, we're going to have to go to a part C.